Assalamu alaikum. So today we are going to start the third part of our second unit, that is shear force and bending moment diagram for simply supported beam. Okay. So first we consider one of the simple case, that is shear when a simply supported beam is subjected to a point load W at any point C. So if the total first of all I describe the problem. If the beam is AB of length L and load is acting at a distance of A from point A, or at a distance of B from a point B. Okay. So first of all, when there is a load W, first we have to find out that how what was the value, what is the value of reaction, that is the value of reaction at point A and the value of reaction at point B. Okay. So we are going to consider two equation from equilibrium, two equation of equilibrium. First is balancing the vertical and horizontal forces, and also taking a moment about at any one point. Okay. So first we are taking a moment about point O. Okay. So these are the two forces that are acting at A point and B point. Okay. So these blue arrows are unknown, and the arrow which we know, the load which is known is W acting at point W. Okay. So we can take movement about at any point we can consider. Okay. Consider a movement about point A. So considering a moment about point A, and it is shown that clockwise direction is positive. So if we see the effect of force RB, so moment is RB cross L, and it is going to turn it anti-clockwise, so minus RB cross L, and due to the effect of W into A, and it is going to move it clockwise direction, that is it is plus WA. So therefore RB cross A, so this is the value of reaction RB. Okay. Now what is RA? Similarly we can take a moment about point O, about point B, and we can find out the value at B point, or we simply summation of vertical forces is equals to 0, means RB plus RA equals to W. Okay. So RA is W into B by L. So this is the value of RB. Just a second, and this. Okay. So this is the value of W by B into L. Now we are going to draw shear force and bending moment diagram. So what we are considering, we know that shear force for simply supported beam means it is just a beam. Okay. So for shear force, what we have to do, we have to just first draw a straight line. We consider a straight line. Okay. Now consider a section at any point X in any portion. Okay. So let's consider a portion at this point. Okay. At this point and at a distance of X from, at a distance of X from this point. Okay. So reaction is RB, and if we know the sign convention, that on the right side, it is on the right side, and the force is acting upward, so it is a case of negative shear force. So we show it negative shear force. Okay. So this is negative shear force WA by L. Okay. Now we can move this section from this point up to this point, up to point C. The force is constant, that is WA by L. So this force is constant, and it is acting up to this point. At point, now if we are going to move this section, from this point to let's say this point. Okay. Now your section is moving from this point to this point. Now what was the value of, now the shear force? What is the shear force? Shear force is RB is WA by L minus W. Okay. or we can say that it is a negative force. So shear force is minus WA by L plus W, and on solving you will find that on minus W minus WA by L, you are getting the value of WB by L. Okay, from this point you will definitely get WA by L. Okay, at this point, and on moving portion from this to at least this point, there is a constant force which is WB by L, and at this point there is a downward direction of force that is RB, which is equals to WB by L. So at this point it become 0. So this is the simple shear force and bending moment diagram. So shear force for the above figure. Okay, now moving to bending moment diagram. What is bending moment? First of all, just consider the portion CB, and on considering the portion CB, you will get RB cross B. So value of RB is WA by L, as we know, and into B into X. So its value will definitely increase linearly. From B point it is 0, and on increasing it linearly it will going to up to point, at point C. What its value? Its value is WAB by L. Okay, so it is its value. Let us see that. Okay, just a second. Okay, now, so this is the shear force. So bending moment RB cross L, as you can see, this is, and at point B this, and at point this. Again, moving to this point, for simplicity, what will we consider? Now we consider that consider a section at this point from this. Okay, one of the method is now introduce the value of W and make a complicated equation and move it to this point, or another method is we are getting up to this point. Now consider a section from this point to this point. Okay, so we are going to consider, means now you can consider any section at point this. After drawing bending moment from this point to this point, means from point B to C you have draw. Now you are considering the section from point A to point this. So this is the section. Now the bending moment is RA cross A, and value of RA is WB by L into X. So on moving from this point to this point up to point C, you are getting the value WAB by L. So you are going to take all the motion. Okay, so now consider a section from X. This is what I described, RA into cross, or you can take the same method, means on increasing the section this, and you can do. Okay, if in case of any problem, please mention. Now there is a simply supported beam. As simple as that, means there is a load which is, okay, there are two method, means you are going to show a load in various books. You are uniformly distributed load are going to show in two manner, means in a case of spiral loads as we discussed in cantilever beam, or in a case of small arrows along this. So this is the load WB by L, WM by W by M, means per meter. Just like W is 2 kilonewton, so 2 kilonewton per meter. For whole length L, it is W into L. Okay, now another method, that at what point we consider where is the load acting. So whole load, we consider whole load should be acting at midpoint. Okay, so nothing is complicated in this. So we can also say that there is a total load of W by M into L. Total load is W into L, and there are two loads, RA and RB, and this load is acting at midpoint, so it is equally loading. So RA and RB is equal WL by 2. Okay, so you can draw by yourself the shear force diagram and bending moment diagram. Okay, so it is simple, just do it yourself. Shear force you can draw by yourself, means okay, I am going to give you some hint that shear force is at any point. Consider a section from this point or this point, you can consider Okay, what I consider in notes, I am considering section X from A. Okay, from section X A. Okay, so we are going to consider this section. This is as a section. At this point, it is a section, and it is acting at a distance of this. Okay, at a distance of X, it is considering. So, section. So forces is RA. So from this section it is on the upward direction, so it will consider as positive, and this force is acting downward, so this will consider as negative. So RA into X minus W into X, total load is W into X, and acting at a distance of W by X by 2. It is acting, it will consider, means at any point at a distance X, you will definitely consider that this load Wx will act at the midpoint. So shear force is Wx into X by 2. So this is the force WL by 2. This is RA and Wx, and Wx is W into X. Okay, so shear force is this one, and you are going to draw this, and bending moment is RA cross X minus Wx into X by 2. Why it is X by 2? Because it is acting at midpoint and it is the moment. Total load is W into X and acting at midpoint, so Wx into X by 2. Okay, so definitely it is a parabolic equation, and at point A and B it is 0. So where is the maximum bending moment? Means at this point it is 0, at this point it is 0. Where is the maximum bending moment? So maximum bending moment you can find by differentiating this equation. Just a second. Differentiating this equation. On differentiating, you will get the maximum bending moment will lie at L by 2, and which is W, on putting the value L by 2, WL square by 8. Okay. Also we consider in the previous problem that maximum bending moment is lie at where the shear force is 0. So at this point shear force is 0, therefore bending moment is 0. Okay, so this is all about simply supported beam. So there are 3 problems which you have to do in your assignment. So it is some blood type. I will explain you what was the problem, what are the problems. So it is a cantilever beam in which in a middle portion a uniform distributed load from 4 meter from fixed distance. After 4 meter it will start acting, and up to 6 meter it will acting, and after that 4 meter is free. Okay, so it draw the shear force and bending moment diagram for this one. Another problem is a simply supported beam of 2 support at A and B. There are 3 point loads you are acting, they are acting. So simply you can find out the reaction at point A and B by simply taking a moment at one point. Okay, then equating vertical forces, means downward force equals to upward force. You will get RA and RB, and you will draw. And this is the third problem, means there are 2 loads and a one uniformly distributed load. Okay, so I am showing this that this is also the sign of uniformly distributed load, and this is also the sign of distributed load. Okay, another problem, beams with overhangs, means there is some distance at a distance of X A. So you have to draw a bending moment and shear force diagram for this. In case of any problem you can ask me. Okay, so there is no problem. Okay, so here the unit 2 is complete theoretically, and complete your assignment in time and submit it. And in case of you feel any difficulty, please email me your problem. Okay.